ancient kingdom, besides having a powerful king, strong troops, a marvelous palace, it must have a beautiful garden as a representative of beauty in the kingdom. Today, guys, I would like to tell you a story about a king and his ambition of kingdom's garden. You know, what a wonderful gardens. As you can see my fields, I saw myself building this paradise. Once upon a time, there was a king who had a great palace with a wonderful garden. Everyone started praise with the beauty of the garden. The various colors and creatures were in that garden, as you know. But suddenly, there was one thing that the king was disliking in the garden. Do you want to know, guys? Yes, in the middle of the garden, there was a tree who was withered and dry, compared a full-colored king's garden. Of course, this thing was so distraction. It gave something bad. It bothered the king a lot. So the king decided to order his guard to cut it off. Remove this dry tree. It's such an eye pollution. Can you change it into a George's fountain? It can be so amazing, you know, if the garden have a water flowing there. Said the king to his guard. Time went one by one. A nobleman from the another palace came to the kingdom. He wanted to visit the kingdom and for the gardens, of course. Then, after visiting the garden, he wanted to talk with the kings. Excuse me, my majesty. I came here because I hear that your garden is so beautiful. But I don't see anything in there. It's just a few birds and a fountain, you know. Did you deceive us, my majesty? Whispered a nobleman from the another palace. I'm noble king, never deceive you. I just try my best. But if it is so, I check it myself. Then the king went to the garden and he was really shocked when he found it's just a few birds and a fountain in there. A nobleman was right. There was no creature in there. Then the king saw, I try my best to this garden, replacing the tree for the fountain, but suddenly there is nothing. A butterfly and bird. Where are you now, all of the creature? Please come back. Don't leave my garden, cause the order I can see. Just a few birds and the fountain. Please don't leave my garden, all of the creature. Then everyone came to the garden, to the king. Yes, no. They tried to explain why this case happened. Until one day, a nobleman or a young man tried to explain his opinion. What happened in your garden? Is that just only not enough poo in there? Especially, what poo? Said it. Everyone laughed on her, on his, but he was trying to explain it. But the king seemed interested with her. Well, my king, big animal feed on brightly colored red bird. The bird then feed on the colorful worms. The worms feed on the rare plants and the flower. So they need just a mud poo. Yes, my majesty, they just need a mud poo. But How could you know this, mother, a young man? Said the king to a young man. My majesty, I have a little secret. Would you come to my garden with me? Whispered a young man to the king. Then they went to a young man's gardens, and yes, a king was shocked again. What a wonderful garden. This is all I want. You'll be rich. You can name how many that you wanted. Yes. The king was so happy. But I'm really, really sorry, my majesty. If I need to build the exact thing in your garden, I'm afraid you could live to see it. It takes many, many years to it. It's unnatural, my majesty. It's irresistible itself. It's nature. My majesty, we can create easily. Oh, what a pity. Despite my knowledge, my power, my richness, I can rebuild my garden. I can build a new ecosystem, but staying here, I really feel calm. It's lovely. I know that your garden is so calm. How about if I build a new palace in here? Then a king built a new palace in there. Yes, the king then built a new palace in there. Besides a young man's garden, rather than creating a new garden in there, king ordered his guard to build a new palace, which the construction was much more quickly. Last but not least, what we can have as more value in this story? Guys, nature is something that we can rebuild in short time. It's many years to do. Even it won't be the same. That's why, as the most intelligent creature in the world, we need to be more careful in dealing with nature. Thank you for your attention. My name is Ghanis. See you in the final. Goodbye.